welcome back to the channel. We are currently in the truck headed to the Golden Nugget Casino. Today is my little brother's birthday. We're going to celebrate with him and go watch a comedy show, go have dinner, and all that fun stuff. So while we are driving for an hour and a half, we are going to do a short little Q&A. My husband is here with me and he's going to help answer these questions.
Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
So on my Instagram the other day, I asked for questions for a Q&A video for anything RV living, homeschool stuff, VSG information that anybody might want to know. I got a few comments, so we want to answer those for y'all. I will link my Instagram account in the comments. That way you can go and give it a like. That's where I share pretty much every day, mainly homeschool stuff, food that I cook, RV stuff, just life in general is shared pretty much daily on my Instagram. So I will link that and go check it out, like it, and as always, like this video if you like these Q&As. Let me know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Question number 1. How long have you homeschooled? I have homeschooled for 3 years. My son for 3 years. And my girls the second year. No, this is the second year. Yeah, because I did.
Oh, that's right.
Look.
You did like a preschool.
Okay. No, they was kindergarten last year.
Oh.
Anyways, I've homeschooled my son for 3 years. This is our 3rd year. And my girls have been homeschooled for 2 years. They are in 1st grade this year. My son is in 5th grade. So, there's that. What is the easiest and the hardest part about homeschooling? Well, it's all really hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, watch this truck.
I see. Just over and do YouTube blowing on this.
Okay, the easiest part about homeschooling, well, the roads are really bad. The easiest part about homeschooling is pretty much because they're my kids and I understand them. I know how they work. And really when you come to realize that pretty much everyday living can be teaching moments for kids that they don't get in regular schools, then it becomes pretty easy. Cooking a simple meal is math, it's reading, it's science, like everyday living is homeschool. So that it makes it easy. The hardest part is I'm one person and I have 3 kids that are on all different levels. So I'm sure you can gather where that's going. Everybody needing me at the same time to do 3 different types of things, and everybody needing me right now, and not understanding that they gotta chill out, hang on just a minute, and let's do one at a time. So that, whoa, this sucks. This sucks. Good old Orange, Texas highway road construction that's
Never ending.
been going on for how many years?
Later.
Almost probably 10 years. Yeah. Okay. Louisiana highways ain't no better than Orange, Texas. Alright. Next question is, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? I love Starbucks. So, my favorite, or our favorite, because he pretty much likes it too, is venti iced caramel macchiato. Sometimes with extra caramel drizzle, most of the time just normal how it goes. that is definitely not VSG friendly, I'm sure. The carbs are probably outrageous. I just don't really care to know the carbs. So it's all about balance, right? Next question. These are RV questions. What are the top 5 must-haves for full-time RVing? And what are your tips for keeping an RV organized? I'm doing both of those pretty much together because they go hand in hand pretty well. So, the first must-have for living in a camper full-time for me would be the command hooks and command strips. They're a lifesaver. You got anything to say about the command hooks?
You ain't gotta put holes in your sheetrock, so it preserves the value of your camper. Because who wants to, if you ever decide to sell your camper, who wants to buy a used camper that's got holes from screws in all the walls, thumbtacks all over the walls,
Or tape?
yeah, or tape, command strips. If you need to move something, you just
Pull a little tab and it comes right off.
Comes right off, and it doesn't mess up anything.
And if you do move, because we don't move that often, but if you do move, you can hang pictures and stuff on your walls, and you don't have to worry about taking them down when you move because the little Velcro strips holds very well. Number 2 for me is baskets and bins and little wire shelves. Wire shelves, not shelves. They are also a must in cabinets because once again, moving your stuff shifts and you go get set up in a new place and go and open your cabinets and everything falls out.
Little putty stuff that you put underneath your.
Oh yeah. But with baskets, everything's in the basket, contained, can't go flying around your cabinets. So you're a lot better off with that, and it just helps keep everything organized to be.
Yeah, because the last thing you want is to get where you're going and go to put your slide outs out, and something has fell.
Stuck.
It gets wedged between your slide outs whenever you start extending your slide outs out.
Yeah, I think we've had that before. We've crushed something. I don't remember.
First camper.
I don't remember what it was. Yeah, and the little putty stuff. I'll have to insert a little picture of what I'm talking about because it's some kind of little blue putty, and you can stick it under whatever it is. Like I put it on my countertops where I like have my utensils and my paper towel holder, and it like sticks it to the countertop, and it literally does not move during travel. So I don't really have much of anything I have to pack up when we do travel. Just my coffee pot and like my little canisters that my coffee goes in. It just goes in the kitchen sink, and pretty much that's the only thing I have to move. Okay, so the third thing must have for me, if your RV is set up for it, is a washer dryer combo. We are a family of 5, so we have quite a bit of clothes. And our first camper did not have a washer dryer, and we was living on the road then, so I was stuck with RV park laundry rooms or laundry mats. And if you've done it before, you know how aggravating and frustrating it can be. And also carting a couple of baskets of clothes along with 3 kids to a laundromat for hours. It's not fun. So we got our new camper. I said that is a must. We will need a washer and dryer for my sanity, pretty much. Oh, you said the heavy duty water hose outside.
Yeah, a good quality water hose.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good investment. So like, you know, a lot of your big box stores, they sell the little white water hose with the gold ends on it. I think they cost like, yeah, they're like $15. So the thing about those hoses is I think we went through 3 or 4 of them before I ever finally spent $30 or $40 on a good one that had the actual stainless steel ends on it with the springs to help keep it from causing leaks around the gaskets. And just spending a little bit extra money on a good quality water hose will save you a lot of headache and frustration.
So, water hose. And last must have, the purging thing. That was the big one. That's really number one. That's really number one. And that's like the biggest tip for keeping an RV organized is purging things every few months. So that way it doesn't get cluttered. You wouldn't have a reason to try to keep it organized because you don't have a ton of stuff to have to try and organize.
Really, it shouldn't be every few months. It should be almost, weekly. As something wears out or clothes that you don't wear all the time, just go ahead and get rid of it. Donate it.
There's always donation places.
Yeah, everywhere you go, there's a donation place.
Because at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of stuff.
No.
You don't really need it to survive as long as you have what you need to keep clothed and to have meals. That's all you really need in life. And just like with the kids, whenever Christmas comes around or birthdays comes around, we purge like crazy on the toys. Because even living in a camper, they collect a lot of crap.
And really,
a lot of toys.
They've kind of gotten on board with it. There's been a few times that they put together a bucket of toys and said, hey, I don't play with this stuff no more.
Let's donate them. Yeah. Next question is, can we have an RV tour in the future? Yes. Right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, that is coming soon.
As long as we still have it.
What? Stop. Yes, the RV tour is coming very soon. So, stay tuned. And last question is, favorite place you've traveled in the RV? Well, was to Louisiana in the New Orleans area. So, that is my favorite. We only stayed there for like, what, 8 months? 9 months or something?
7 or 8.
We didn't spend enough time in New Orleans. It was a lot of fun. They have stuff to do all the time. The people are nice. The culture there is just fun. It's a really just fun place.
Laid back atmosphere.
It's really neat. So that's pretty much been the extent of our traveling. Now we have visited like Arkansas, and we went through Oklahoma and did some stuff, but as far as long-term visiting a place, New Orleans so far is the best place, and I really kind of wish we could have another job back there because we just didn't spend enough time before we had to leave. So.
Been to Colorado. That was fun.
Yeah, but we wasn't in the RV in Colorado.
No, but as far as, because of the RV though, we got to.
Yeah, because we was all the way
close
up
enough to
in
make that
the
trip.
Panhandle.
Yeah.
We was close enough.
What, 6-7 hours from Lake
Colorado
City,
was
Colorado. Where we went to.
Oh, great traffic. Look, he said, not today. Why are you doing this? Traffic. Looking for my chapstick. Justin?
There's a Ford Maverick.
Well, y'all, I put this video together and realized I never recorded an outro, I guess because we were having too much fun at the casino. So anyways, if you stuck through the whole Q&A, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun recording it, so keep the questions coming. If you have any other videos you'd like to see, let me know in the comments, and thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video before you leave because it really helps my channel out. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys!